France, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And here is the national anthem of Morocco. France looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Rabiot. It's Mbappe has a shot! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aguirre hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Upamecano concedes a free kick for that. Out towards the flank. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Olise. This is promising. Chance! And they've been caught out here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Koundé is charging up on the overlap. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's being played forward. Quick pull forward. Over it comes. Has a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
En-Nesyri! En-Nesyri!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Dembele. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Has a pop! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's played forward. Shapes for an overhead! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Amrabat picks it up from the goal kick. Amrabat goes looking. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. There are a few waiting for it. That is terrific skill. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Camavinga trying to get there. Can he deliver? Crosses it, and the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And it's Dembele. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Amrabat. Plays it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Ben Seguir, has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And back to base. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Chouameni, Camavinga, Rabiot. Now it's Dembele. Camavinga. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper sends it forward. Defending was strong and firm. Olise. Ball's loose, who's... Oh, real danger here! Kunde! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Morocco can make their change now with a break in play. 2 changes being made right now. And it's been taken straight back. Olise. Dembele spreads it towards the left. Camavinga. Now sure, real chance! Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given, it always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mbappe with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Played back in. Hernandez. Rabiot. Dembele. En-Nesyri. A nice touch. En-Nesyri, he's had a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss. Morocco making consecutive changes here. Aguirre tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's there to receive it. En-Nesyri! In it goes! And they are right back within touch!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Ladies and gentlemen, our big up for our players.